Good morning, YouTubers. JD with TechNinja, providing you with tech videos with tips, tricks, and tutorials, as well as reviews for both computer hardware and software, and not to mention those mobile devices. Today we have a special treat. The Computer Depot in Sumter, South Carolina sent me over a brand new iPhone 7 Plus, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the first review and my hands-on experience and what I think. Stay tuned. Go ahead and give a quick shout out to Computer Depot. Here's the specs for the iPhone 7. And so now let's go ahead and look at the body of the phone. And so here you see your power button is your SIM card tray. On the back, it's just a flat black Apple logo, the raised up camera. It's just so you can see that. And you got your flash right here. On this side, you have your mute switch and your volume rockers up and down. On the bottom of the phone, you just see your speakers and your power charger. And on the top, you have nothing. So as you see, the headphone jack is gone. And the actual function of the phone is nice and smooth. The screen is very crisp and clear. I am very happy with that. I would say the size of the phone is also ideal, at least for my hands, and probably for somebody with bigger hands. Most guys would find this phone pretty comfortable. The button now with the fingerprint scanner is also haptic, so it doesn't actually depress. It just makes a little audible kind of click. Let's go look at the camera really fast on our iPhone 7 Plus. And it's nice and fast. It's actually one of the faster cameras I've seen and used in a while. It also provides good quality and clarity when you zoom in. You see the details of my little ninja guy here, Storm Shadow. And one of my new favorite apps on the iPhone is the Note app. I've always liked the Note app. I thought Apple did the Note app better than Android for a long time. And now they've actually added in the pencil feature. So I was pretty happy with that. And we're going to move on, adding in a picture to my Note. And so here you have just a little photo, and you can make notes about that. The calendar, I use my calendar a lot, being a business person and also being in school. And so the response to the calendar and be able to look through ahead and make appointments is important to me. Real world performance is more important than theoretical performance. I'm not really a gamer on my mobile device, so I just want the phone to work. Well, there you have the iPhone 7 Plus. As a device, I actually do like it. I'm not a big Apple fan, but this one I would consider. It's a good size for my hand. The camera quality is good. I'm not a fan of the Apple OS for phones. I don't mind it for PCs. I just like my widgets and stuff that I use on my Android. The couple of things I didn't like I mentioned. I don't like how the camera is raised up. I think that's going to cause it to possibly be scratched until you put a case on it. But of course, when you add cases, it adds the bulk to it. I'm not a fan of course, removing the headphone jack like everybody else. I think that's something that most of us use, and it also saves battery life because you don't have to have the Bluetooth seeking or using energy to try to get that connection out. So I think having a headphone jack is pretty nice and usable, and something they shouldn't be taking away yet. Charging system, I like the fact that they kept the charging system the same as the previous generation, so you don't have to get new chargers. I was under the impression originally I thought it was a USB-C charger, and I was like, oh, there goes that. But no, we're still good there. The shell, the frame, everything I like. Keep it. It's nice and thin. It feels solid. It doesn't feel flimsy or weak in my hand. I would definitely recommend this if anybody's an Apple fan, especially for like a guy with bigger hands. And then for a girl with smaller hands, I would definitely recommend the smaller one. So if you're an Apple fan, this is the device for you. If you're not, I would think of other things. Okay, question of the day. Which phone do you prefer? Are you an Android user, a Windows user, or an Apple user? Let me know in the comments below. Well, thank you for watching my video review of the iPhone 7 Plus provided to us by the Computer Depot in Sumter, South Carolina. Thank you guys for that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you have any advice or any inputs on the phone, that'd be great. Go ahead and put that in the comments below as well. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you liked so far the channel you've seen so far and some of my reviews or ideas, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Remember, I'm JD with TechNinja, providing you with tech videos with tips, tricks, and reviews for both computer hardware and software, as well as those mobile devices. And until next time I see you again, stay sharp, my friend.